I, a tender young maid, have been courted by many of all sorts and trades, if ever was any. A spruce haberdasher first spoke of me
This
fair,
episode
but
of
I would
Ladies
have nothing to do
Unlaced,
with
sponsored
small
by
fare. My thing
an
is
anonymous
I
art
don't
lover
keep it so
whose
still.
continued contributions make episodes of Ladies Unlaced possible for all of our fans to enjoy. Now presenting your ladies of Chaste Treasure.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lady Rosaline Howard, and these are their butts. Welcome to share. I'm good. I've been in a gindis, of course. I've been in the middle of the sandwich of the twerking.
I don't know how many people have twerked to my thing.
To my
now,
things,
but you should try it sometime.
Very fun, I have to say.
It was good.
I kept a nice rhythm on the booty.
It's true.
Like little bongo drums going. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure,
first?
yes. I'm Lady Morgan Elizabeth Summers, Countess of Spencer.
I'm Lady Margaret Bierman. And together we are Chaste Treasure, otherwise known as Pretty Women Who Sing for Tips. That's right, everyone across the country.
This is like too high for them.
Mine's not.
You could just make it bigger. And
So,
Just line it straight across.
and just like
So please do send us some love if you are not in Maine, or if you're in Maine and you just really like us. Send us some tips so we can pay for the carriage ride home and the Airbnb we're staying in.
I was so thrilled today that we found a secret gas station that had gas for $4.14.
I found it in New Hampshire for $3.99
What? No.
when we went to the polar caves because we're so
that's
chilly.
okay.
Hello, Donald.
Hi, Donald Gaither.
Speaking of Donald Gaither, if you submitted a donation to our Indiegogo campaign to our very new Orally Ambitious CD, guess what? Your posters are in the mail. So yes, I shipped those today with a very kind postal
A very
worker
patient postal worker.
in Maine, and she was like,
66
Hello, Pat.
posters that we shipped.
yes, 66 posters we shipped. Hello, Tommy. So those are out in the mail, and the CDs are here.
Here. They're at my house.
Yeah.
In Harlem, Pennsylvania.
So that means
They're right.
if you pre-ordered a CD, they shall be shipped to your abode shortly.
Shortly, yes.
But
I'm also in the process of getting ready to go to Washington. So there's a part of me that's like, all right, now give these to the people who give them to the people who get them shipped out. Like, it's just going to take us a minute. But we do have them. They are currently available. And digital downloads are available right now.
on our website, chasetreasure.com. Yes, so those CDs will probably be being passed to me, and I will get to ship them out.
All 80 of them.
All 8.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It could be like 100.
Plus enough for Pittsburgh
Yeah.
and probably Maryland. If only
Yeah,
you had
I
3 more.
know. We did have 3 more posters, but
We did.
thankfully we can actually deliver them in person.
Ooh.
So
We
that
went
joke
and get-
still carries. We just get to check it out to other people. in
We got
person.
to give them the hand job.
Yes.
How was the fair so far? The fair in Maine was great. It was the hottest festival I think we've done at least this year. It was
It's
over
so hot.
100.
It's so hot.
We were melting.
It was very melty.
I suggestively licked some ice cream, which was really fun until it started just running down my hand, and then it's not pretty for anybody. It's just like it's all over the place.
We ate a lot of pickles, but none of us went down with
No, we were
No.
so happy about that. I had some very questionable salt flavored things that helped a lot, honestly. But it was
well, that song is only appropriate for certain festivals and special occasions.
Yes.
So, like the Smoker at Oklahoma.
I've been told specifically that we need to learn it for Washington for Robin's, I don't know, Robin's Rowdy Roundup or something silly. But there's like a Robin Hood hosts a body specific event,
There
and
you go.
they specifically go for the blue humor, for the very adult, for the very using a lot of inappropriate words and language. So we're going to see if we can do that in 3 years.
Yes.
Who knows?
So we could also do it at like the New Jersey Ren Fair after hours concert.
Right.
And if you have an opportunity to come to it, our CD release party, which is scrolling down below, shall be held on Tuesday. I believe it's Tuesday, Thursday, whatever August 30th is. I don't remember. I think it might be a Thursday. I don't know.
I'll have to
August
look it up,
30th, whatever day that is. It's either a Tuesday or Thursday. Yes, we'll be having our CD release party, in which case all of the local treasures around shall be in attendance, and we will be playing the CD for all of thee on a big speaker, and you will get to hear that song that we can't sing anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, so many ducks.
It's
so
really
many
good.
ducks
It
to
is
give.
honestly like one of the best arrangements that we have on the CD. I love all of the arrangements that we did. I'm really, really pleased with everything. But it's just so catchy. It's really
so catchy.
Thank you, Lady Elsa, for putting that together. But it is legitimately one of the catchiest songs.
It's
they have.
very, very catchy. Yes, and I guess we could do ducks, but I still feel like
It's
it might
too
be a
close.
little.
That is the thing. Like you can't sing it near the parking lot. Like
Yes.
like Johnny Get Off the Goose. You can't sing
No.
anywhere near a parking lot.
No, if we're.
Oh, it's a
Thank
Tuesday.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a Tuesday. I don't have a calendar. Yes. Hello, Minstrel Raven.
Hi, Minstrel.
We're stealing the Minstrel Raven's friend for Texas.
Oh, and I just happened to talk about him this morning.
Pebbles Flintstone, we are very sorry to
We
say
will
that
not.
we will not be at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair this year. Unfortunately, our contract was not renewed with them, but we do hope to come back in the future. There's no bad blood between any of us, and we'd love to come back.
And we're orbiting around the festival. So we'll be in Pittsburgh and Maryland. So if you're somewhat close enough to get to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, those are two other festivals that we are already at that will be very close.
Oh, yeah,
we're at
Tuticon.
Tuticon, but I think it's sold out. Is it sold out?
I don't know.
I think so.
You can go to the Tuticon website and check it out. It's on our website, chasetreasure.com.
But if you twice now.
I know, but if you want to see all of our updated tour information, you can always check there if you miss an announcement on the Book Faces or on Instagram, because we're always updating our social media to the latest fairs that we're
Book of Face.
doing.
Oh, it's the
face.
Oh,
I do
want to
this
see
every
this.
time when
I thought you
do
were
shows.
like giving
Look,
looks
look,
or something.
look.
No.
Well,
So it'd
of
just be
course.
like Facebook.
Oh, I like that a little better.
That doesn't look like a Facebook.
It does.
No, it definitely, this
Looks a little
yeah, that
something
looks like
else.
that. Yes.
Mm.
Right.
A little bit.
Well, since ladies, we are obviously not.
That had a mouth with teeth.
Oh, Texas.
Yes, can't wait to see you. Yes, in the Texas. Yes, I will see you in Texas. Yeah, it was Larry Rabin contacted us out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, you should talk to the Minstrel Raven if you're looking for more people. And he's like, I already booked him for North Dakota. And I was like, good for you. Good. I'm glad that I brought that up. Yeah.
Texas.
TX.
The TX.
The TX.
Not the X marks the spot,
Degeneration X.
like
Nice
in
watch.
Our Flag Means Death, but we'll talk about that later.
Yes!
I am caught up. Anyway, when I was at OKRF in May, my goddaughter, who's 4, got to experience Chaste Treasure, and she absolutely loved their singing.
Yes.
Yes.
She couldn't understand the songs.
Yep.
Thank goodness. But she was enthralled by the voices. So I have a fellow Chaste Treasure fan in the making. Thank you, Elsa, Julie, and Gwendolyn for
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Huzzah. Good. I'm glad she didn't understand it. That would have been
No,
weird.
that's, when my sister's kids were very young, they did the same thing. Where they would just twirl around in circles while we were singing Sex and Beer. And they thought it was a great song.
Yep. My favorite
it
is still Little Luke, who's
Oh, yeah.
No,
He's like
seriously.
6 now?
he's 6 now, but he grew up using My Thing Is My Own as his sleepy time song.
Oh, it is very melodic.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, ladies,
Yes.
we should sing about not being chaste because we obviously are.
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Sure.
So he is giant. We're going to sing the first track on our brand new Arly Ambitious CD, all about that chaste, inspired by none other than Jacques the Whipper. And if you watch America's Got Talent, you will have seen him on there, or TikTok and
He's
all
hilarious.
of his other
Follow
things.
him on everything.
Follow
It's
his
very
little
fun.
adorable booty
Very
on all
yes.
of the things.
And his cat. He's a very nice
Yes.
cat.
Oh my goodness, his cat. Yes.
It's a stupid orange cat.
It's
It's
so
adorable and loud.
That sounds like the rooster that would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry.
all
go
about
ahead.
that chaste.
Because I'm all about that chaste treasure. I'm all about that chaste treasure. I'm all about that chaste treasure. I'm all about that chaste.
Here we go now.
I think it's pretty clear. I take up lots of room, but I'm a noble soul. That is just what I do. I know you think it's hot, like 98 degrees. I think it's overrated to look at my knees. Though we may miss the choice to go running upon a tree. But I can buy my own orchard, so that's good enough for me. You know I cannot complain about the riches that weigh me down. So if you're not into hoop skirts, then don't bother sticking around. Because you know I'm all about that chase, chase treasure. I'm all about that chase, chase treasure. All about that chase, chase treasure. I'm all about that chase. With the aristocrats, we're on the lookout for some pumpkin pants. I got these diamonds on my fancy hat, which makes up for that I have never seen my feet in 6 or 7 hours. We may miss the choice to go running or climb a tree. I can buy my own orchard, so that's good enough for me.
I have an orchard. I got that orchard.
No, we cannot complain about the riches that weigh me down. So if you're not into hoop skirts, then don't bother sticking around. Because you know I'm all about that chase, chase treasure. I'm all about that chase, chase treasure. I'm all about that chase, chase treasure. I'm all about that chase. One more time. I'm all about that chase, chase treasure. I'm all about that chase, chase treasure. I'm all about that chase, chase treasure. I'm all about that chase, chase.
Did you just point to your
I just
boob?
swoop. There it is.
Boop. There it is. My nipple.
Tippity boppity boop.
Started. Sorry.
You like that?
Ooh, have fun.
Hello.
Have a good night.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was
so
fun.
dumb. We will be selling them at the next festivals that we are at.
We have them available in Washington, we will have them available in Pittsburgh, we will have them available in Maryland, we will have them available pretty much everywhere else from
Texas.
now on. So it's just a matter of actually getting them to the right people.
Exactly.
But they exist. They're physically available.
CDs, t-shirts, trading cards. Thank you,
Yes.
Anthony.
We were just talking about we needed man
Hello
snacks
from
again.
a car-pulling camper with a blown tire.
Oh,
Oh, at least we can entertain you while you're on the side of the road.
We're fun.
Every time someone's like, "Oh, you should just get a trailer for when you're touring," I was like, "Yeah, but what if the house breaks down?"
What if my house breaks down?
Every single person I know on the road has had the house breakdown at some point. Usually in
true.
Kansas. I feel really bad about Kansas, but
You know, that seems right.
There's no place like home. And
I
they
was trying to
don't
think,
want
was
you
it
to
Kansas? No.
leave.
Which is the I feel the rain down in That's not Kansas though, is it?
That's Toto.
That's Toto.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
like,
basically
Kansas?
close enough.
Okay, all
All
right.
right.
Someone tell me a Kansas song. I know it's a band.
No.
Waiting us there. Oh, yay.
Still with an early
that's
bird
very
discount.
fun. Look at that.
Come on out, Elsa and Catherine and
I think it's
Lila?
Lila. I think it's
Will
a
be
Lila.
there.
Yeah.
This is
yeah,
fun one.
I
I
have it in
remember
the schedule.
things. Yep.
There's 16 active
Huzzah!
people, 20 of us total, and I have a cheat sheet next to my desk at home of everyone's names because I do forget them constantly.
You saw me multiple times. I've at festivals called people the wrong names.
Yes.
I've been like,
Incredible.
nope, that's your real name. Just kidding. No.
Lady,
Yeah.
Lady, hey you.
Lady, hey, you in the
Yeah.
big
That's how you're
boots.
very good at just gesturing, going, hey,
Ladies.
you ladies, let's do
What's your
something
name
else.
again?
Ladies.
When in doubt, just do the pretty
Whoa,
princess hand. and
Look
no
at
one
that
What was that
presentation.
with Marcus? Was like, take the muffins.
Muffins. You can't have the muffins.
Don't touch my muffins. That's a joke from my dear friend Marcus Harris, who does Sir Marcus the Black Dragon of Spencer. That's where I got my name. I officially asked him and Lisa Harris, his ex-wife, for permission to use the name. And in the process of that, we got to be good friends. There's a whole history of that. I have a secret picture on my computer somewhere of when I was like 12 and was his biggest fan.
You're still
But
his
he was,
biggest fan.
I know, but he was talking about how when people sing in traditional like Gladys Knight and the Pips, or doing things like that they do this kind of choreography all the time. So there's this choreography, and then there's the like don't no, and then there's the like stop. There's this.
Here's my muffin.
Yeah, here's my muffins, and that's the whole joke. Was like, this is choreography that you can do. Like, here's my muffins. Here's my other muffins. Here are these muffins. No, you can't touch my muffins. Stop away from my muffins. Like, there's that. Yeah.
I don't know why it's muffins.
Muffin cornetto, because it's better than just. What else are you gonna say about that? Like my drinks, my booze.
Oh, we would love to go to Bristol.
Ooh, Bristol would be fun.
I
I know a couple of people that are doing Bristol right now. Oh God, what's the pirate girl group that are Shipshape? Ooh, Shipshape is out at Bristol, and they're all alumni of PA. Like met them on the beach trip. They're lovely people.
It's true, they are that big people.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Gay pirate show.
Gay pirate show.
Pirates.
I'm obsessed.
I do not have the HBO Max at my abode back at home. So Lady Morgan let me use her username. Gay Pirates!
Gay Pirates!
So
which sounds like Transformers if you say it properly.
Gay Pirates, more than meets the eye.
Yes.
Gay Muppets too, you know what?
Yeah.
You can have
Gay
Gay
Muppets.
Muppets.
Yeah.
No.
Gay
No.
Pirates.
Yes, Lady Morgan let me use her password up here, and I binged that thing in 4 days.
She did a great job. She did really. And I said, you know, if you don't like it, they're like little snippets. They're only 30 minutes long, give or take.
Yes, Gay Pirate Muppets.
That I feel like was already Muppet Treasure Island.
You know you're not wrong, and it has Tim Curry too.
Yes,
so like,
that's
what else do
I
you
was
need?
like, and again
It's
with the
perfect.
queer thing. I feel like Gonzo should have been making out with Tim Curry at some point during that.
Would you want to make out with a Muppet though?
Could we have Muppet on Muppet action?
I mean, well,
and
that's
like Gonzo.
I'm
I mean,
accused.
Gonzo's with a chicken. That's already
Yeah,
like
that's a little
bestiality. It's already.
we don't know what the
almost-
bestiality, we know what Gonzo is.
See,
He's
I
not
guess
a chicken.
He could be an alien,
Is he-
but you don't know if
But
he's
he's
still an
not
animal.
a
Is
chicken.
he-
You know he's not a chicken.
He's not a tree. It's true.
No.
No.
So anyway, pirate on pirate
Gay
action.
pirate show.
Gay
We
pirate
finally
show.
made her watch the Gay Pirate Show. It's called
Yay.
Our Flag Means Death. If you don't know what we're talking about, Our Flag Means Death.
Watch
It's on HBO.
it
So good.
now. Steal someone's password
Yes.
like you're a pirate.
Alien species attracted to chickens.
There you
All right.
go. Which is still
So
bestiality because he's not a
Yeah.
chicken. How do you work around God?
Oh, but it gets smushed off it, so I feel like you could just smush it.
I
down.
mean,
just,
or
or just
you-
go underneath.
use
it.
it for
Or
your
you
advantage.
You use his
Muppet
nose.
Fire Island. That's perfect.
Yes. All right.
Hiya!
So the show itself, in case you're not familiar, is a non-historical account of Steve Bonnet, the gentleman pirate, who was a real person who actually existed, and he
Very
eventually, at some point, did meet the real Blackbeard,
Aye.
and they sailed together for a hot minute. And it is one of my absolute favorite shows. I never watched shows multiple times. This was my third watch through watching them,
It's
and
so
like filmed certain parts. So I was like, let me see your reaction to this scene.
I think we disappointed her because one thing
You didn't
happened.
react well.
One
She
big
was
thing
weird.
happened that she said was a big thing, and my husband and I were just like,
She reacted a lot more to something else that I wasn't expecting, which no one else, like, everyone was like, oh, but they were like, oh my God, I can't believe they did that. And
why
I'm
did
like,
they
"Really?"
do that? We were angry.
Really?
Yes.
Anyway, really, really fun show. But yeah, it is the Gay Pirate Show.
Watch
It's
it.
So
super
good.
well acted. And we were discussing earlier, and this was something I kind of brought back to. So it's a show that presents two older male characters who really do go into a relationship. They fall in love with each other at some point during the show. And it's kind of wild, but it's not a bromance. It's actually romance. They have moments together. And I was just talking about, before we got on, we were talking about, well, in season 2, who should they have? They should have Mary Read and Anne Bonny. And I was saying that I think Lucy Lawless would be a great choice for one of those characters, because lesbian pirates should also be involved. And that brought me back to the 90s, and so queer baiting. So Gabrielle and Xena, up until like the very last season, never hooked up. And that's what I grew up with in the 90s, was just like seeing these two characters who are clearly in love with each other, never do a dang thing about it. They're just hooking up with gods left and right, and that's all fine.
Like
How
you
many
do.
times she hooks up with Ares, but you know, whatever.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
Hello. Get funky. Anyway, it was from, what's that band? Shoot.
Oh,
Hello. Rap group. All Jewish men.
but Beastie Boys.
Ah, okay, all
They have a
right.
song called Hey Ladies, and that's what it sounds
You
like.
had to go with. You had to say all Jewish white boys.
Jewish white, yes, rap bars.
Lady Rosaline knows that one.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, because my star has
Has
6
extra
points.
points.
I mean 5.
No,
I
it's
mean,
in my
got
earrings,
picture
but I
of
do
what
have
you got.
stars on today. I have my 5.
You do.
Oh,
You do
yes,
500 stuff.
I like those.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, gay pirates.
Gay pirates.
Gay
Thumbs up.
pirates.
Hey, Taika Waititi.
Oh my God! Can we please, every time we've sung himbo, I said someone should film this because we sound great on it. But then also, can someone please tag the freaking video to Taika Waititi?
I tagged it like 3 times.
True.
Jeez.
He's a busy man.
He is.
Just
He's
see
very-
at some
yes.
point.
Although I will say that he, so in several interviews, because again, I'm obsessed, so I've been going through a bunch of stuff. In several interviews, he said, I don't read any of the fan fiction and I don't really go into the group discussions, but I do save a lot of the explicit, not for safe for work art on my phone. So he's literally looking at people who have drawn him and Rhys Darby like hooking up together through the whole thing.
And it's so beautifully done.
Amazing.
Gay Jewish pirates!
Yes!
Oi!
Aye.
Why have we been out at sea this long? I'm getting verklempt.
You would have an amazing tan though. Your
Yes,
Mediterranean,
we would
beautiful
tan,
Mediterranean
please.
skin.
Who remembers Beastmaster?
Okay, yes. A little. I remember the movies, not the
I
TV
don't
series.
know.
Hi. But yes. I never thought watching Hercules, like with Kevin Sorbo, I never really got the same impression as I did with like Xena and Gabrielle. Like Xena and Gabrielle, I always thought we were gonna hook up, but I didn't.
Herc, I feel like, was not gay.
No, and he's do not follow
He's a
Kevin
bastard.
Sorbo on any social media. He's a jerk.
Oh,
He's a horrible person.
gross.
Hercules!
He is super tall though. I've met him in person like twice.
Speaking of Hercules, Zero to Hero is on our new CD. It's a parody about King Arthur.
Hey, yo.
I wrote it. Go Chiefs.
Yay.
I don't know.
I mean, also, if Taika happens
Yes,
to be
purchase
watching
the
this,
CD.
congratulations on your engagement, by the way. That's all.
That's beautiful people.
Yes. That's Saudi pirates? What's
Is
that?
that like super orthodox? Because I'm
with
not.
like
I'm Jewish.
the Lucy Lawless calling her peanuts. Is right. Yes. They Kevin Sorbo and Lucy Lawless have had many a Twitter bout, and she always comes on top.
I call my niece Peanut, but she's a peanut.
But aren't you allergic to nuts?
Not peanuts, but,
Oh.
but she's allergic to peanuts.
Oh, that's
So-
mean.
That's
irony.
No, it's all right because she's a peanut because she can't have other nuts.
Right, but that's-
she is the peanut.
But that'd be like if I called you like almonds for your,
That's fine.
for
We can
your
call-
nickname.
I'm Almond Joy.
Are we just gonna call each other by our allergies?
Yes,
now, or-
apparently.
all right. So I would be bananas.
Bananas. All right.
Grandfather.
Almonds,
Oh my
bananas.
God, grandfather Jewish.
Oh,
Also, they're like, oh, hi there, hi Bobby. Hey, get me a
I can
good,
marry you on this
get me a
ship.
good corned beef on rye. In season 2 of our flag, who would you want to join the cast?
Yes.
I mean, I think
yeah,
Kate
Kate
McKinnon or
McKinnon,
McKinnon,
it's
Leslie
Crosby.
Gonzaga, yes, since we already have Leslie Jones. Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
that's
So
looking
I said
great.
Lucy Lawless. Who else that I was thinking was good? You know what? At this point, since he's in everything else, Chris Hemsworth. Why not? I think he should just be like an absolute idiot. Just show up in like one
right
random, like
Amazing.
what was it? Will Arnett
Will Arnett.
was in for a hot minute, and then who was the guy that was Spanish Jackie's husband?
Fred Armisen.
Fred Armisen. Yes.
I would like to see Taron Killam. Because
Ooh,
I
okay.
saw him as King George in Hamilton, and he was
Oh,
hilarious. Yes.
that would
So I think he would be very,
yes.
very amusing. And I mean, I'm always up for Chris Evans.
Tina
as
Fey.
anything.
All right.
Tina Fey would be really
Yes.
funny.
Do you have any suggestions, Margaret?
One of my favorite things about the show so far is that they have a lot of like kind of vaguely unknown actors in there.
Yeah,
I would
nice.
love to see some new blood.
Yeah.
Totally in there, and like hey,
You
if
need
you're-
to watch
Hi?
it.
Hello.
What? Katya? Watch it.
How have you
I've
Watch
been
it.
totally got you into watching it for a very long time.
How
but you
have
haven't
you
done
not
it yet.
seen this?
If you have
Come
HBO,
on.
watch it. If you don't have HBO, plunder it from your neighbor.
I'll give you my login. You just gotta text me.
You
Thank
have
you,
to watch it.
Jewish Margaret. How
What?
does that happen?
I don't know what you're
Oh.
talking about. That just blacked out a little
So
bit.
the other
Like,
the ulterior motive of also tagging us in himbo to Taika Waititi is that eventually, maybe in the background of a scene while they're filming in New Zealand in October, that maybe they can bring us out, and we'll just be someone's entertainment.
Can we?
background.
So we'd have to get like colonial era gowns. then.
Yeah, but I mean that's easy enough.
Fine.
They have a fabulous costume department.
Oh, that
Yes!
is galaxy
Yes.
brain thinking right there.
Yes.
Galaxy brain.
Well, and they've already specified what's his like best friend that's in everything that he does, who was in What We Do in the Shadows. Jermaine
Clement?
Clement.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
There's a lot of people that would say Jermaine Clement.
very good. Well, it's also because people mistake him for Taika Waititi
Right.
all the time.
Yeah.
It's an internet joke, which I'm like, hey guys, just learn their names.
Yeah, like guys,
That's
just because
fair.
they're both indigenous, like they don't
Just
actually
learn their
know.
names.
Like,
No,
Yeah.
no.
Very different
So,
people.
ladies,
Yes.
we should let them know that later in the show, we
Yes.
are going to be singing "We Like Our Men."
Yes.
So we're going to need suggestions from all of the and yes, historical accuracy.
I've got the
accuracy,
weirdest
we
looking
don't care.
cup ever.
So yeah, it's McDonald's.
You really
It's a McDonald's. It is, but he's like yoga
He's like,
meditating.
hello, here I am.
Neil Patrick Harris would be funny too.
Ooh.
But yeah, so we need suggestions of beverages from all of the alcoholic, non-alcoholic, really funny and weird, whatever. We actually did that on our CD for the new CD. We
They
got
were
drink
fun.
suggestions from all of the, and we literally put them into a hat,
Yep.
and we mixed it up. And you can't hear it in the CD itself, but we actually took breaks before we went, put our hand in, put it out, and went,
Yeah.
all right, we like our men, like we like our whatever. So, yes, I would so buy Chaste treasure flag. We need to make that an official. What would be on it? Would it be
It's
a
gonna
cat
look-
because
it's-
they're terrified?
It's gonna look like the Bi Pride flag, basically.
It
Because our
would.
colors are pink
Really.
and purple, and then
It
with
would.
black somewhere in the middle.
Like
So,
that
yeah,
about, actually.
It would.
I think that's fun.
So we're going to do that later. But in the meantime, I think we should give them all. We've been talking a lot about gay men.
Yes.
Which
Alright.
this advice can also go for gay men
All right.
or
Right.
women.
Yes.
So,
Right.
yeah, so this is some good advice to keep your house clean against captains who want to bring all of their crew home to thee
It's true.
and spread their semen everywhere.
Wait, we're doing
Wait.
that one?
No, we're doing the toast one.
Yes,
We're doing
I was
the
like,
other-
I was like,
what is happening?
Stop giving me the wrong.
No, I'm
intro,
saying,
Rosaline.
but I'm saying gay pirates
Yes,
could use
just-
this because you don't want semen everywhere.
Right. No, that's true.
This protects you of getting semen.
Could you imagine
everywhere.
if you just did that and then someone started the wrong song?
Yes, I was ready for. I mean,
We
like,
would have
it's still-
sung
okay,
it.
cool.
You know what? If we need a bonus song, we'll go
Bonus
there.
song and that is it, alright?
But let's do. You want to do
Everywhere.
some toasts?
Yes.
Before then.
I need to learn some new ones.
Alright.
All right.
I make them up.
All right. A toast.
A toast.
Here's to staying positive and testing negative.
Which I did today.
A toast
Mm-hmm.
to baguettes that continue to be better than your American toast.
I still think of that saying,
Crunchy.
bread. We can bring the world really good bread. Friendship gets invaded. It's brilliant.
A toast.
Toast.
Here's to the storks that bring the good babies.
Ah.
Here's to the sparrows that bring the bad babies. And here's to the swallows that bring no babies.
A lady doesn't speak when she knows it's not her turn. A lady doesn't speak when she knows her words can burn. A lady doesn't speak when her words will bring you shock. A lady doesn't speak when her mouth is full of la 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 la. Now our advice to follow in summer, spring, or fall. Just listen for the swallow. La 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 la. Just listen for the swallow. La 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 la. Just listen for the.
Lady doesn't stop when she's left a job undone.
Right.
A lady doesn't stop when her guests are having fun. A lady doesn't stop when she knows that duty calls. A lady doesn't stop if it leaves you with gloom. La 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 la. Now our advice to follow in summer, spring, or fall. Just listen for the swallow. La 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 la. Just listen for the swallow. La 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 la. Just listen for the.
A lady always swallows, though bitter is the beer.
A lady always swallows, though the taste may bring a tear. A lady always swallows, though her jaw it may be numb.
TMJ.
A lady always swallows when her mouth is full of la 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 la. Now our advice to follow in summer, spring, or fall. Just listen for the swallow. La 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 la. Listen for the swallow. La 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 la. Just listen for the.
Swallow. advice does not work so much for gay pirates, but it works
Why
for the
wouldn't it?
ladies. I mean, it works as not leaving a mess, but it doesn't
Yeah.
not bring you babies because
Yeah. I suppose.
in order to have babies,
Yeah,
you
that is yes. I'm not gonna start.
Chase
speculating
Treasure,
on all
Jolly
this.
Roger for the win.
Oh, now that would be fun. What if? So my husband has a show called Buckle and Swash, and he just got me pins that were a
I love
a rabbit. It's a rabbit skull.
All right.
So it's a rabbit skull with like rabbit ears, and then it has like crossed swords underneath it.
Ooh.
So what would our like skull and crossbones look like? Like I feel like the heart has to be.
It has
part
to be
of
the heart.
Well, it could, but so in
Can
like
there be,
every
like-
teacher's
Can
every
there be
teacher's
like
flag
a
has
skull? Can it be like a skull in the middle of the
Just
heart?
keep doing that.
Can there be a skull right here?
All right. It's very
Right.
sensitive.
Right
Yeah,
here.
maybe.
Just right
I don't
there.
know. Well, maybe. I'm gonna have to get Vince Smith on this.
Or it can be that, but with like bones underneath it,
I feel like it would have to be if there was a way that you could
with
make it.
blood dripping off of the
interrupting
bottom of the G.
If there was a way that you could make it look like whale bones, like corset boning.
Oh, that would be very interesting.
Oh.
That's kind of fun.
I don't know if you could make that as
Oh,
obvious as possible, but like, yeah.
I'm sure it would be possible.
Sure, why not?
If you get someone very smart and good at graphic
Yes,
design.
Someone who's very good at drawing things.
Yes. Be fun.
Yeah, you could do like that, and then have like
The
corset
little
bones back behind it or something.
I-
Put like a little hat on it.
Ooh! Yeah, a
With the
little,
feather
instead
hat.
of the blood dripping off, a little jaunty cap.
Yes, just a
Jaunty
little
little
hat.
hat.
Yes,
Cleft heart with
Crossbones,
crossbones behind
yes,
it.
exactly.
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 It would be fun.
Or a pussy, because they're terrifying. How about a
Oh,
dagger?
dagger
Oh,
through the heart.
that's
Yes.
hardcore.
I like it.
That would make it feel very hardcore.
With
Yeah.
blood dripping.
We still have a graphic design. Have we ever put that up on our spreadshirt?
The pie one?
Yeah.
No.
We need to do that.
We have a
It's
new
already done.
design
We
that is I want to stick my face in your pie, which goes along with my Facebook postings.
Yes. It is really, really cool. We just actually need to put it up online and get everything
We've
done. with
been
that.
a little busy.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
They were like recording a CD and coming to Maine, and it
And
was
then driving
Elsa's
back
idea.
and forth,
It
yeah.
was a-
Yes.
She came all the way from Washington and just going back to Washington because Morgan's crazy.
I mean, and it worked out, to my advantage. To
Buy
just
our
be able
stuff.
to do this. Yay.
You can buy this shirt on there.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wait, I'll show the back. I'll show
Very
the back.
treasure. Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh, fashion.
can
No,
you see?
fashion.
So,
Oh, yes. Look at that.
Look at that.
So chaste, very treasure. Yay. Like,
Oh,
it's so good.
But it does look good. It's got the pink logo
it's
on
nice.
the purple. I like
It looks
that.
very comfortable.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I like this one. This was one of my favorites. I
This is
also have
one
one
of my
that
old
looks
school
like a sportsy shirt.
Yeah, I like those
Sport
too.
top.
That I
I have-
personalized on the back that says Lady Rosaline.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
I have one of the sweatshirt ones, but it's the print right, but I still
Yes.
like it.
I have a special
Alright.
one too. Busy is
Busy
good.
is good.
Yes, it is.
Good and busy.
To an extent, yes.
Um,
Sometimes it's a little crazy, and then you can't catch up on anything.
I need sleep, not me.
I don't sleep anyway, but I can't do anything productive past like 1 a.m.
That's
Like, how am I supposed to send an email to somebody to be like, "Hey, by the way, here's something important that I remembered"? Like that is mean.
I've sent emails at one.
I don't like
No
it.
one's gonna check it
No,
until
it's
like
the
9.
morning.
So it's
Yeah,
fine.
except you. You've like texted me at 4 a.m. being like, "Hey, I read your thing," and I'm like, "Why stop?"
That specific
Okay.
shirt. This shirt is specifically
That- yes,
available
that shirt
online. Yes.
specifically is
A
available.
fan bought this for me
It doesn't
for
really-
my birthday. As I'm gonna feel. my
I think our friends might mean buying this shirt off your back.
Is this particular one for sale? I
Well,
mean, for
it's-
enough money.
Is
It's
this
the winky
becoming-
face for me.
Is this becoming like a Japanese thing? Like,
I
do we
mean,
just stick it in a
if
a
why
bag
speak of
and
the
ship
money?
it? Why
I mean,
not?
if someone wants this shirt, if you tip us $500, I will mail you this shirt off my back
Completely
and not
unwashed.
wash it.
$500
Right now, just
$500 tip. I will send you this shirt off of my back right now.
Yeah.
Why? Because I can buy a new one off of Spreadshirt.
Well, at some point, I will tell you that sometimes she'll be like, I didn't put on deodorant today. I'm like, Rosaline, really? She's like, I don't sweat that much.
I did not put on deodorant today.
listen.
I'm a
there's
little
somebody
stinky.
who-
My arms are down. I will mail it from you too. I will mail it from the
She
post
is on it.
office.
She
with
is
this
on
You'll
it.
go visit your friends at the post office again, and you'll be like, "Hey, guess what? I'm back.
That's what, hey,
Here,
I'm
I
mailing
just-
it.
Guess what's in this one?"
Why is this tube so smelly? And if you want my shirt off my back, you can have it. $500.
What? I mean, could you give him like a discount because he'll be driving through Connecticut?
I'm not going to his house.
I mean, it'd be right there.
I'm actually probably not going to be driving through. We're going the long way.
Oh, right.
My lover and I are probably going to go to
Oh.
Lake George.
This is very fancy. Look
Yes.
at you go.
Chase Treasure had my husband's
Model
model their
their
commemorative.
commemorative. Yay.
Oh, good job.
Yay.
Good job.
I'm wearing one of the old.
Yes, that was from
t-shirts.
the Patreon. The Patreon shirt.
Oh,
Remember she got
yeah.
one.
Oh my god, that was fun. I liked that one.
I mean,
Sweat
you can have
DNA.
my sweat DNA. Enjoy. Don't try to clone me. No one needs another one of me in the world.
Fun. That face. That face. Yes, Orange is the New Black. Yes, exactly.
What?
Listen, it's
We're not in
Sweat.
prison. I don't understand. My lady told me that I'm not allowed to.
Oh, come on, she can share too.
Thank
You
you,
know what?
David.
Your
You
lady-
contributed a lot to
Your
us. I
lady
really
can
appreciate
wear
it.
the shirt
There
if
you
she
go.
wants to. Hell yes.
Get
Get paid.
Gay pirate show, gay pirate words.
Yes. Chaos and bloodshed.
Yes.
It's perfect.
This is ridiculous. What is
It's never not been ridiculous. Didn't Katya like eat what was it?
She had whipped
Not
cream off
cheese,
of
whipped
both,
cream.
didn't
I was
she?
like, it's not string cheese. What's the other thing you squirt on yourself?
We were
cheese.
It's so good. They were doing an Unlaced show and we were still doing them like Unlaced.
yeah,
And
yeah.
she like ate stuff off of boobs.
I'm
She
just
was like,
trying to picture
ah.
little string cheese, just stick it up in there. And
No, whipped cream. It was whipped cream. She was
Yeah.
like,
But
and then she
Sprayed
lifted
it all
her
over.
boob.
Yeah, she lifted her
I'm
boob
like,
and just lifted it
ah.
off. I still
Listen.
can't do that. I need to figure out how she figured that out. Like,
You have
there's a lot to it.
You
but
need more boobs.
I have to
don't
like
know.
I don't know if I can
I
reach.
mean,
I need a longer neck.
the thing is, you either need to be able to move her up or like have a very long time.
Yes.
I believe it was both.
And you know, you
Both.
work to your advantage, I guess. Or you get a friend.
See, now I would get a friend. That would be fine. And be like, oh no,
Oh, no,
I
don't
spilled
do
things
that.
all
Oh,
over.
It's a very different kind of program.
During New Jersey, I think we were throwing gummy bears at each other.
Yes. It's called string cheese.
Terrible! You heard of a bodice chiller, but have you heard of a bodice string cheese?
All right, if Rosaline's offering $500 for her shirt, then I will let you pay me $500 and I will cover myself in warm string cheese. And you can
Do we
stick
have
it on the
string
shirt.
cheese?
No, cooking right now.
Ah,
Cheese eating. Yeah.
this is taking a very. It's just like we were heading like here, and it always goes a little.
We were
blue,
like
now
gay
it's
pirate show, and now things have gone.
No, it's
way
just
up.
like
You know what would be
weird.
better? You know what would be better than the string cheese? What the cheese in a can?
little cheese whiz.
cheese with yes.
Not the cheese, not cheese whiz.
All right.
The like old school '90s, the cheese that like came in a can that you would just be like,
Well,
Ah,
that's
I'm
cheese-
pretty
yeah,
sure
that's
that's
cheese
cheese
whiz.
whiz.
Yeah.
is it?
yeah.
But
That's
it's not like
if you're
cheese
getting
whiz like in a tub cheese.
No,
No,
like on a
It,
steak.
it comes in two different things.
yeah, you can
There's
either
the
if you're
squeezy
gonna
kind,
get like
and then
a
there's
Philly
the-
steak and they have
Okay,
it
yeah.
with or without. then
Yeah,
that's-
it's not that one.
No,
It's the like
yeah,
It
it's
just
that.
makes
Yeah,
me
so
viscerally,
cover me in cheese, and we'll just
have a great time.
$500. I need it, man. I gotta make rent.
Hey, listen, whom amongst us does not?
Right. Also, please suggest us your drinks.
Please.
Just reminder.
yes, suggest us drinks to go with our cheese.
Yes, trees and drinks.
Someone's
Cheese and
gonna be
wine,
like-
cheese and wine.
Someone's gonna be like, I want you to sing about cheese whiz.
Yes. I'm curious what kind of wine pairs really well with cheese.
Oh God, it's like the
What do they call it?
Something real
Chuck or
cheap.
whatever?
Tubac Chuck.
Tubac
Tubac
Chuck.
Chuck.
From
yes.
ye old Trader
Such a
Joe's.
good
I don't know
choice.
anything about
There
that.
you go.
Bling, bling.
I was told
Bling.
about that by the
I
people,
love Tubac
some of the
Chuck.
people who worked in Washington. The,
It's $3
Robin Hood.
Chuck.
Yeah, yeah. But I was like,
That is misleading.
yeah.
Inflation.
It
Well,
was
they have
not
to
good.
ship it from
I drank it
California.
anyway. We were getting really drunk that night. It was fun.
It's a good like $10 wine. For
See,
$3.
so
It's not good wine,
I
but
like
it's not super cheap.
if
wine.
you were going to spend $10, and this is my thing, so you can get a regular size bottle of Frontera in Pennsylvania, and they're varietals. They have like different flavors and stuff, and they're good. They're very strong, but they're very good. So you can get like a $6 bottle, just a normal size bottle, or for like $11, you get like a liter and a half, and then that lasts all week.
cheap good wine.
Or one really good night.
One night.
One really
Or
good
if
We're
you're
night.
having a lot of
Or
fun.
if you're
Yes.
Catalina, one night because she's Italian.
There you go.
Squirty, squirty cheese.
Squirty cheese!
That's
Yes.
awful.
Squirty cream.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Squirty up.
Yes!
The
Thank
easy cheese
you.
will do it.
Chaos.
Thank you,
$500. I will come to your house and I'll let you spread that all over my chest. It's gonna be.
You're gonna go to their house. What if they live somewhere far away?
I will go to a Starbucks. It's relatively close to your house.
And do it in public?
I am flying from Maine, like I'm going from Maine to Washington. At this point, there's like nowhere in the contiguous United States that I couldn't contiguous.
Jesus Christ!
Thanks. Swear to God, you're a writer. Swear to God.
Figures after I can motion
sweatshirts.
where you come up with all the cool stuff. Sweatshirts.
Oh, listen. Just come hang out with us.
Smells pretty.
Oh my God. No, but that's like, it's not a whole thing in Japan where you can get like underwear out of a vending machine.
Oh, you can do that in the US too. You just have to go to the right
Really?
places.
Squeeze the cheese.
I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it on Route 66.
No.
There is squeeze cheese.
No.
While we're spray painting cars.
If I was when I'm traveling, which I do a lot, obviously, pretzels. Pretzels are awesome because if you spill pretzels, then they're just pretzels all over the floor. They're not anything else. Oh, there we go. Road trip food.
There we go.
Pretzels. I have. This has been a revolution for me. V8 makes a They make like obviously regular V8, but there's also the fruit flavored ones. And
They're
you
not
can
bad.
get fruit flavored ones that have caffeine.
I have seen those.
They are really, really good.
I want that on a t-shirt. I want that on a t-shirt. I want that on a bikini. I want that on everything. I want that on booty shorts. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Did you know that there's a? Have you checked out this fabulous booty I'm hawking? There's like shorts. For
No,
those.
that's amazing.
Come check out this fabulous. I'll pull it up.
That's
This fabulous
amazing.
booty I'm hawking.
What? Oh, so
Apples
road
make
food.
my stomach upset. Otherwise, I would do that. A lot of when I stomach making noise.
We had a big dinner.
No.
Big dinner.
Yeah, a lot of coffee, obviously, coffee, water.
Same.
Lots of coffee. Yeah, I think that's pretty. Like pretzel. Goldfish.
That is a good one.
What do I do?
Cheese. I do. I always buy Trader Joe's teriyaki turkey jerky.
Oh
Because you
yeah.
get the protein, and I get the chomps, which are like a beef jerky stick.
Those are good.
Jalapeno ones.
We make you get the JoJo's.
Yes.
Yes.
If
Whenever we're doing Pittsburgh,
if I have enough
especially.
room, I'll buy JoJo's, and you also like the rice crackers.
Oh my God, those
and
are so good.
samba.
Bombers are fun.
I'm trying to think what else. You have a bag of Smart Food, which I also love.
Mhm.
We are sponsored by
Smart
Wawa
Food.
and Cracker Barrel.
Yes,
If you know
yes,
anyone who
perfect.
has a connection, we will do a sponsor.
Honest to goodness, my favorite thing at the end of the day, when you're like, if you're close enough to your Cracker Barrel, is just because that's like fresh. So as long as the difficulty is it doesn't accommodate all kinds of varying diets.
Or
So
poor vegans.
everything's made with butter. Sorry. So yeah, milk intolerance or vegan, you can't do it, but it's just everything else.
Ooh,
Yes.
Ooh, that is good. What do I do? I
Yeah, what
usually
do you
I do M&Ms.
Ooh,
Or
good.
I have to have something minty, especially if I am nuts. If I'm driving specifically, I need like that for the focus. Lots of caffeine.
Great.
And I like Cheez-Its and
Ooh, Cheez-Its are
Chex
good.
Chex Mix is a very good one, as long as no one
Mix,
is super like, I don't want smells in the car while we're driving.
Yeah, whatever.
That doesn't
Anthony
sound
Armstrong just brought up our fancy people lunch. If we are
Yes.
close enough to a fair that we have refrigeration and a good place to like put it during the day,
yes.
fancy people lunch is a must. It was
Yeah.
hard on our trip up here because it was 8 hours or whatever.
Yeah,
we didn't
you
want the
have no
beach and
space,
cheese
yeah.
stuff, and we'd no room. So
It's weird.
peanut butter and jelly is going to be my lunch tomorrow.
I have leftovers.
Yeah,
Well, listen, once you're in the festival, it's difficult to eat anything. That was the nice thing about having fancy people lunch was that it was just little snacks.
Excuse me.
Great
Nice.
suggestions. They were just like little, like, oh, all right, I'm gonna have like one of these little baby cucumbers, or one of the, I'll have some
A piece of cheese.
piece of cheese, a couple crackers, things like that. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do remember vacations with my family. We always had different bags.
Oh,
A
that's
whole
nice.
mini fridge. That would be interesting if you could have like a little USB plug-in one, like stick
That'd
with
be
your
really
car.
tiny.
the
though.
festival.
It's hard to get anywhere.
There you go.
Order of the man
Snack!
snack.
Oh my god, that'd be so nice. There's only like a handful of you.
There's
Maybe
like
2, 3, 3.
Yes, do give us drink suggestions because I think it's time to do our third song,
Yeah.
which I guess we're gonna have to do the other one first.
Yeah, it's fine.
Amazing. That's
Exactly. Exactly.
Vegetable
We make a
charcuterie, yeah.
beautiful
I
presentation.
heard about Snacklebox, which I think is my new
Yes,
favorite
yes.
thing.
I saw that meme and it was great. It's just a little, and you got the
Yeah.
little sections and all.
So
Oh,
it's a charcuterie, but instead of it being on like a fancy board, it's just in
In
this
a
like
tackle
little
box.
slots and tackle box. Yeah, it's fabulous.
sent that
It's
meme
a
to so many
fancy
people.
Lunchable.
Yes.
It's great.
Alright, so we'll do our other song. Oh, whoa. Can you put that not scrolling?
Oh!
Can you not scroll that, Elsa? Can you put that on a solid one? What is that? And what?
Woo!
Okay.
Thanks.
Incredible.
Cheating Heart IPA. Ooh, all right. I might have to do.
Hold
an
on,
IPA.
it has to go back through.
All right.
Too many.
Sake,
Bourbon, iced tea,
IPA.
Mountain Dew,
I had some iced tea.
Manischewitz.
I feel like with everything you've mentioned,
I
you
feel
have to
like
do
I have to
the
do
old Jewish pirates on the ship.
Manischewitz. Yes.
Manischewitz.
I see whiskey sour and I would like to take that one.
All right,
If that
all right.
works.
I'll do IPA.
Ooh, or pistachio milkshake.
I don't like pistachios.
Maybe green. It looks like snot. Why would you want that?
Like a really, really like.
Because I have a good joke. And baby formula. I did that one in New Jersey. It was really good. Oh
No, I'm going with IPA.
Oh no, what should I do? Elsa, tell me whether I should do baby formula or pistachio milkshake.
Oh.
I need someone else to choose for me because I don't know. Tell me what to do.
No.
Votes. Vote.
Oh,
Vote for me. Avita.
no.
Pistachio milkshake. All right, done.
Which direction are we going?
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Sure. Yes.
That is fine with me.
Oh boy.
We like our men like we like our drinks. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like our drinks, and they like us as well.
I like my men like I like IPAs.
Only when she wants it, only when she wants it.
I like my men like I like IPAs. Strong, fierce, and from New England.
And they like us as well. We like our men like we like our drinks. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like our drinks, and they like us as well. I like my men like I like pistachio milkshakes.
Only when she wants it, only when she wants
I
it.
like my men like I like pistachio milkshakes. Sweet, a little nutty, makes my throat swell shut when I swallow.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. And they like us as well. We like our men like we like our drinks. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like our drinks, and they like us as well.
I like my men like I like whiskey sours.
Only when she wants it, only when I want it.
I like my men like I like whiskey sours. With a good base. A little what is the word? It's the citrusy word, but oh god. It's alright, I've had a long day. No, it's like a little zippy, little
Zesty?
Little zesty, there we go. And with a little bit of foam on top, you get the dead weight.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And they like us as well. We like our men like we like our drinks. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like our drinks, and they like us as well. We like our men like we like to drink. Only when we want it, only when we want it. We like our men like we like to drink. Only when consent is expressed and freely given. And they like us as well, like a bell. And they like us as well. You've been swell. And they like us as well. And they like us as well. Weird with no applause.
That was the lowest. I think that song's ever been started. And then you started doing the lower line, and I was like,
Incredible.
He's messing with you.
Mom, why are you trying to kill me?
Thank you. That was another option.
Tarts, yes.
You know, sometimes you make jokes and you just black out a little bit in the middle of it. It's like, I did the day.
This was gonna be funny. Yeah,
It's
no,
fine.
that happens happens to me all the time where I just can't remember the dang word. Like, you've seen this like 8,000 times. It's me being like, wait a minute, it's that movie with that guy in
all
it.
the
You know?
time.
guy, and it's in
The guy in that place.
Yeah, the guy in that place, and it's I'm going to tell you right now. So it's a movie, and there's a guy, and he doesn't have hair, and then there's also there's a building. There's a big building. It's Christmas.
Die Hard?
Yes. Ah. Perfect. Thank you.
and it's and the longer you go, the funnier it is.
And I just
That's
because
how
I
that
can't
works,
remember the actual things, but I'm like, and then once you say, "Oh, Die Hard," I'm like, "Yeah, with Bruce Willis." All right, now I got it.
I
And
mean,
it
I
takes
do
a second
that
for me to
all
get
the
around
time.
it.
I always, the older I've gotten, the more like senile I've gotten because I'm like
It
that
just
word.
happens.
And I'm like, I can give you synonyms and like other places
Yeah.
and things, and I'm like,
My husband's really good with the. Thank you, Nakatomi Plaza. My husband's really good with the fast recall, but that is something that I've never been good at. And he can pull things out of nowhere that I'm just like, oh yeah, you want to talk about like Kubla Khan or something? Like, how do you do that? And he just gone.
you know what you're good at though? Identifying songs from like 3
Ooh,
notes.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like name that
That's
tune
a
style. You're
yeah.
like, oh, yep, that's whatever.
Which
You're
they
like,
can't
yeah.
participate with, but yes, I am very good at that.
Beautiful.
That's one of I used to do that on long car trips as well. That I would just sort of scroll through at that time my iPod, and I would
Poodle.
and I would come up with whatever the whatever the song
It's
was.
direction difficult.
I had like 7,000 songs on my iPad.
I
at
don't think
one
that's
point,
very
so
fun.
Yeah, it's fun to just.
See, listen, my excuse today is I've been awake for like 20 hours.
You have.
So.
You've been awake
Doing
for a
great.
Been a long time.
Doing
long
great.
time. I have notes. Too. I did nothing today.
Can we tell?
Oh,
can we
yeah,
give them
go
the
for it.
term of what
Listen.
it was? Yes.
We have coined a new term this week. It is-
Another thing that we did, I think, was
Oh.
technically the vixens.
Oh, the
I think
vixens
the
did,
vixens
yes.
did.
So Morgan and I stayed in Maine, and Morgan, worked on her other job, and I took in some touristy sites, and we went swimming the lake, and I hung out with my dog, and
You did have a great.
I did it doggy style
Hot
with
kids
my
summer
dog.
camp.
I hung out and
Hot
we
kids summer camp was
cuddled,
awesome.
and he licked my face.
But
But
Margaret was
Margaret had an appointment.
an
Yes.
appointment.
in the appointment where
It's really good.
Thank you.
Appointment.
Beautiful. And it's where you go and you
Oh no.
You make an appointment for a boink.
for
Yes.
a point.
What if you were hooking up with Aaron Bonk? Would you have an Aaron Bonk appointment?
Ah, an
It'd be-
Aaron Bonk appointment.
A bonk
Be
appointment.
a bonk boink.
A
A
bonk
bonk appointment. And a bonk
bonk
appointment.
Someone write this on his Facebook page. He's gonna
Beautiful.
kill me for
He'll
it.
just
but
be like,
yes,
"What
do
is
that.
this?"
He won't kill you. He'll think it's amazing.
He would probably think
loves
it's
us.
very funny.
Good.
He probably think it's very funny.
We'll
Yes.
see. An abonkment.
Yeah,
An
we'll see him this
appointment.
weekend. I gotta tell him that. An appointment.
Perfect.
He will be at the Maine Renaissance Fair this
Yes,
weekend.
thank goodness.
Because he's feeling better.
Yeah.
And we will have to let him know.
Yes.
And he could whip you real good.
I asked him, because this is stupid and I have his text phone number. I asked him, hey, wait a minute, Aaron Bonk. So sometimes you and Jacques the Whipper hang out and we just watch the Gay Pirate Show. And there's this whole scene about like whippies. Like, do you guys ever just get trashed and like whip your balls? And he's like, no, why would you ever do that?
Your poor fingers.
No,
You need those.
that's important. Don't do that.
Don't burn your phalanges.
Phalanges.
Phalanges is one of the best clean words.
Phalanges.
That sounds dirty.
Sounds
Phalanges
dirty.
and weenus.
Venus.
Maybe the
Yeah.
best clean words that sound dirty.
Phalanges.
Dancing phalanges.
Thank you, Bones, for teaching me that word. But yeah, anyway, apparently people who are really good at whip stuff don't just target in front of a junk for fun when they're drunk.
Oh, they're not like
It doesn't happen. Yeah.
a bit of a
Bonk
bonk
appointment.
appointment.
A bonk
Yeah,
appointment.
bonk appointment.
Oh, this is incredible.
We have so much
Wait,
material for
what
this
if you
weekend.
what if you hooking up with Jacques the Whipper and you were having a jackal?
Yes! Oh, these are perfect. Is it?
I don't know Adam Crack well enough to actually make any jokes about him, so I'm sorry, but yeah.
I mean, his
Right.
name's Adam Crack. It has the
It's
term
built in.
crack in the yeah.
That's true. And that-
He's really talented.
I think we won comedy today.
Yeah.
We did.
Congratulations. We
We
did it.
won comedy.
We won comedy.
Thank
Chase
you for
Treasure,
our-
first place in comedy stupidity on the web.
Notice me, Taika Waititi.
Yes. Notice me, Senpai.
Is that like-
Notice me.
Is that like Notice Me Horton, Feather for Feather? No, thank you, musical theater nerds out
I
there.
like
So it's
that
called Jack from
Hi.
NPR. Hi, live on NPR.
Yep. He has a very soothing voice.
He
That was the inspiration for one of my stories that I did. It's called A Ghost Story.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was
Very nice voice.
in brief, I was getting ready for my wedding, and I was also doing the New Jersey Renaissance Fair, and I hallucinated because I had a very loud air conditioning unit in my room. That it was Jack talking to me. So at 3 a.m. I would wake up and you would hear this very soothing sort of like, but it sounded like Jack the whole time.
All right.
So I just kept thinking that Jack the Whipper was in my air conditioner.
And you know,
talking
it's
to
all
me at
about
like
that
3
cheese,
a.m.
cheese,
about
cheese,
everything,
treasure.
yeah.
It's all about.
So yeah, that was that was one of my stories.
Apparently,
it was great. It was just very scary.
Apparently, Jacques the Whipper was on Twitch last night.
Oh,
And my sister was online with him, chatting with him through the computer. And
He does
she
live
said,
streaming.
I love you, Jacques the Whipper. I have seen you at New Jersey. And he said, oh, goody, love New Jersey. And she said, oh, yes, you know my sister. She's in Chaste Treasure. And he said, which one? It's not like Shakespeare approves, but
yeah.
anyway. So she would say, oh yes, she's a member of Chaste Treasure. He said, which one? She said, oh, Lady Rosaline. And he said, I don't know their names. What's her real name? So she said my real name, and he said, oh yeah, I like her. I was like,
we're almost like colors at this point. Like, do you want
The blue one?
Yeah, you're generally the blue one.
I'm blue and gold.
I'm usually the. I can't say that I'm the black one. That's wrong. I would
You're
say
red and black.
red and
How's
black.
that?
There you go.
I'm the dark colors.
There you go.
Salad. But
Yeah.
you're grey at the moment.
I am great at the moment, and hopefully it's something a little lighter.
Catherine is
Like
earth
that.
tones.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and Elsa is the German flag.
Elsa's the German
German
flag.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sultana is every color.
Yes.
It's every color looks good on her.
Everything
She's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
You can wear orange. Who can wear orange? That's just mean.
Not
She's
people
gorgeous.
of our color.
No.
Nope.
She
Nope.
just orange, blue, green,
Pink.
purple, pink.
Gorgeous,
Yeah,
yes.
like bright pink.
Yeah.
Evangeline did bright pink.
Evangeline
Yes.
is pink, yes.
She's the Barbie.
Agnes is also blue, but just blue.
Yeah,
She's
just
like
blue.
just blue.
And Catalina was just red.
Yes.
Yeah. Catherine does orange, but she doesn't do like all over.
Hers
orange.
is like a
Just
more
like
of
a
a
brown.
burnt orange.
Yeah.
It's like burnt orange.
She's
Burnt
she's
orange.
very autumnal color.
Yes.
Which is
Yes.
very
Looks like fall.
She's not like orange.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lilac and
She
blue.
can do
Yes.
some orange.
Yeah.
She has a shirt that's orange, but she's not like all fingers and
Fingers
Yeah.
Listen, it is important to take care of your fingers so your fingers can take care of you.
If you have aloe at home,
Or
you're
other
gonna want to
people.
put that on
Or
too.
other people.
Mama Rosaline knows. I'm not a mom.
Put a aloe
But-
on your hand.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
If he's burnt his fingers,
Let it soak on
you
its
don't want to
hands.
put it under
Yeah,
cold water, and then you want to put aloe juice on it. Aloe is good for burns.
Just
Oh,
like
wow.
rub it on.
Yep. I did a project on burns when I was 9.
It's a good
Not Robbie burns. When I was 9, because that would have been
Could
wrong.
be very interesting.
So, ladies, it looks like Lady Elsa's letting us know that we have to wrap up.
Oh!
I know.
Have a
Does
little bit of
anyone
time.
have any final
Don't have closing
questions or thoughts before we sing our closing song about
Any
the two
other,
things we like the most?
Clever. What do you call the words where you stick words together into other new words?
Compound
Compound word.
words.
Portmanteaus.
Yes,
or
and
something like
remember,
that.
Yeah.
remember to give
I'm
us
impressed
tips
that they
so
know
we
that.
can buy food. I spent
$500 for her wet shirt.
$500 for my disgusting shirt. Yes, and we've got the
$500.
CD
I'll
release.
cover myself in
There you
shoes
go.
with.
Yep, CD
Just
release
fun
party
by
on
next
the
to Christmas,
30th.
You know? I got to
Um,
Minnesota. Come on.
Yes, pretty much all of our merch and the CD party are $15. So if you do send us money on PayPal, please specify what it's for.
Yes.
Or it's going to get lost in the ether. And plus, that's how you tip us. So let us know what it's for.
Right. So if you're not going to be anywhere near any of the festivals that we have coming up, which are all listed on our website, then you can also buy a CD and we will ship it to you. So it's $4 for the shipping and handling, but $15 otherwise.
Yep, and we can do verses and all sorts of other
Right.
things.
And you can join our Patreon if you want to, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you can support us on our Unlaced. We have less of these now, but we're hoping to do more coming up because we
Yes.
have so many live shows that are happening. So
Exactly.
it's much easier to be able to like, hey, all three of us are in the same state. Let's do a
Yes,
live show.
so one should be happening for Washington.
Yes.
They're just figuring out the date. Same for Pittsburgh, we should be doing one. Maryland should be doing one. Is the shirt moist? Yes.
Can you do like?
Yes.
Is it
It
wet
is.
under there?
It's
Oh.
moist. It's moist. See you soon at the
Northwest.
Northwest Ren
Ren
Fair.
Fair?
You mean the Washington Midsummer Fair?
Yeah, there was Northwest Pirate Fair.
Question mark. Yes, that's our Patreon. We have all of the things. And most of them can be found on our website, chasetreasure.com, under merch. You can get to our Spreadshirt site. You can find our CDs. And you can there's info about verses and stuff on there too. So all the info's on there.
Like that.
Along with our tour schedule, if you want to know where we're going to be to buy those CDs in person. So ladies, we should sing them about the two things we like.
Yes.
Oh yes, of course.
Run out of drinks though. Just saying.
Oh well,
That's okay.
how
You can borrow mine.
that's weird.
It's empty.
When I was young, my mother came and told me.
A gent shall take thee far away from here.
It's not fun.
They'll woo you and one day you will get married. Until that day, have lots of sex and beer. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like round here.
Mark Antony looked down on Caesar's body. He said, "Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear."
Well, then you did.
I did not come here to praise Caesar.
He's been tossed.
I came here for sex and beer.
She came twice. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like round here.
From the city to the suburbs to the country.
She said country.
From the northern to the southern hemisphere.
I like the sound.
They're holding a giant referendum. And everyone is voting sex and beer.
Please vote.
Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like round here. They can take away my pride, have my dignity. You had that? They can use up all my blood and sweat and tears.
Underrated band.
They can take away my name. Give me a number.
525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in sex and beer? Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like round here. Now we are the ladies of Chaste Treasure. We loved having you and being here. As soon as we are finished harmonizing, go forth, my friends, and get some sex and beer.
It's in the fridge.
Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. In the fridge. Sex and beer are the things we like round here. We like sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer.
In the
How do you
fridge.
have sex in the fridge?
You never. No.
It's
no.
a
In
walk.
the fridge?
Wait,
Not
no.
in the fridge.
Oh,
Next
well,
You
you
put things in the fridge and then you pull them out and do things with them.
Oh, you said the sex and beer was
Yeah,
in the
it was
fridge.
in the
and
fridge.
you
It's like as
the
in
beer
the beer
was
is in the fridge, and maybe there's something.
I
else
thought
in
the sex was in the fridge too, David.
Oh, wait,
I was very unless you're at a walk-in
Unless you're at the walk-in
in,
and then
in a bar or a restaurant
It's
or a
fine,
grocery
But it's a
store.
really, really hot day, and you've got something that's kind of interesting rubber that you can throw in the fridge. For
So
occasion.
your
Oh my
magical sex toys are in the fridge.
That's it.
As long as
It
it's
cools
on the
you down
freezer,
really
that
fast.
sounds bad.
Or if you're both really small and you just fit in a normal.
So you had an appointment in the fridge.
I don't know if he'd fit in the fridge.
No, Captain
Have it in the
America will
fridge.
not fit in the
Oh,
fridge.
Even though
in
No.
the fridge.
No. Well, thank you all so much. You please send some love because we obviously need to see our therapist
And take a
after the
nap.
show and take a nap. Thank you to the Anonymous Art Lover for your continued support for all of these episodes. If you would like to sponsor a future Chaste Treasure Ladies Unlaced episode, please do let us know. Send us an email. We'll tell you all about it.
Yes.
And you'll get an advertisement in the beginning. If you have ads, we can play them during the show or show a portrait or something. We'll see you soon, Pat, in Pittsburgh. Yes, so thank you so much for having us. We shall be at the Maine Renaissance Fair this weekend at
Tomorrow.
the Tavern stage at times that I don't remember, 10:30, 12:45, 2,
3,
Three.
and 5:15.
5:15.
yeah, that sounds
And
right. It's on the schedule and on the
Sure.
sign that's at the fair. But until tomorrow, way too early in the morning,
I'm Lady Morgan.
I'm Lady Rosaline.
I'm Lady Margaret.
And together we are
Chaste
Treasure. See you soon.
Ooh.
You have been watching an episode of Chaste Treasure, Ladies Unlaced. Thank you to all of our fans for your continued support of the live arts. And a special thank you to our sponsors. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Ladies Unlaced, please email chasetreasure@gmail.com.